Rock talk, Berk Hawk. Rock talk, Berk Hawk. Rock talk.
I woke up with the sun.
All right, party people, what's up? I'm Berk Hawk, and this is Rock Talk. Today I'm joined by
Matthew Zoete,
of,
color film.
and for the people at home that don't know, what is color film?
It's me, with a different name.
Has begun. I see you've made it through. I see.
It is you with a different name. What made that decision to change? What you had, 4 EPs before? Or
3 full-length records.
full lengths, and then now you've made the changeover. What made that change?
Part of it, I just got tired of spelling and pronouncing my name for people. And also, having a name to play under gives a little bit of an image of what the music sounds like.
And for the people at home, which you're very good at, could you paint a picture for what the music sounds like?
I call it music for your mind's eye. I guess it's pop, rock, folk music that the lyrics kind of tell a story or give a set of characters or a situation that you can picture as you listen to the song.
They definitely do. When I've been listening to your music, I kind of get lost in it. I'm kind of between conscious, subconscious, in that blurry zone, that dreamy kind of land, where it's a good time when I'm, 11, 12 years old, sitting in the back of my grandparents' car, driving up to the cottage, or being at the cottage in the woods, all by yourself, and you get that tingly feeling when you come across a broken down car in the middle of a forest. Is that kind of where you're going with this?
That's pretty much exactly it. Yeah.
That's exactly. I summed it all up for you.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? Are you coming out with a line of videos to support the songs? Or?
That's a good idea. I have a few videos. I might make a few more, but I'll be playing some shows around Ontario, and then writing more songs for the next project.
Awesome. What do you think that next project is going to be? Another
Something bigger and better, I'm sure. It'll be another collection of songs, kind of, I guess, in a similar vein, coming from the same place of trying to paint a picture that people can look at in their minds while they're listening to the music.
It is very interesting, and people should definitely check it out. There's a lot going on here. When in the writing process, is that all you, or do you have hired guns come in, or friends?
No, I do all the writing. The producer that I work with, I bounce songs off of him, and then we kind of work together, and some songs don't get tweaked at all. Some songs kind of get ripped apart and rebuilt, and then some songs are in between.
But that's half of the fun, is constructing, deconstructing, taking pieces.
When it goes well, it's really fun, because you've got a song, and then someone comes, well, I really like these parts, but why don't we try this? And then all of a sudden, a song that you've been playing a certain way opens up and becomes something much nicer.
My fingers crossed, I'm all tired of being lost now.
Is there anything do you write from a place where you have to be happy, or do you have to be sad, or is it a mix of kind of in between?
No, doesn't have to be anything. I guess you just either need an idea or a notion or a direction to head in.
So the direction of this album was?
Making songs that work as short films or little home movies that people can picture while they listen.
So I think that's an interesting thought. Maybe people can start submitting their home movies and personal pictures to you with your tracks.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. And actually, the name Color Film comes from a song that was a title track of a record from a few years ago, and that was all based on home movies of my grandparents, and then I took those home movies and made a music video out of them. So that was kind of the genesis of the idea, or how I realized there was something there.
And I think, just from talking to you, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we share a similar love for those times with our grandparents.
Yeah.
What made those times so special for you?
I guess just realizing that they played a big role in me being around,
Yeah.
and the slow realization that I have a lot more in common with my grandparents than I thought. I mean, they're a lot older than I am, but then as you get to know them better and get a little bit older, you realize there are more similarities than differences.
Yeah.
And then feeling those ties. I mean, when you feel those, it's pretty significant. So.
There's definitely a certain connection. I hope a lot of people get the feel of that bond between grandparent and, you know, grandson or daughter. It's a special kind of bond that's unique in its own kind of way.
Yeah.
Where they could spoil a kid without the parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well,
Taking out for the extra ice cream.
Yeah. We've got kids now, so
Yeah.
my parents and my in-laws definitely.
They're spoiling, and you're like, oh, come on, you're ruining dinner. Yeah,
That's their job.
It's the circle.
That's what grandparents
That's what's
do.
going on.
Yeah.
Well, I certainly appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
I can't wait to check out the show later tonight. If people want to find you, where are they doing it online?
Colorfilm.ca.
All right, he's got it. He's got the URL nailed down.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
Yeah,
your time.
thank
It
you
was a
for having
pleasure.
me. Thank you.
Peace out, party people.